Okay, let's do a quick one on queries. Now I've already got one set up, but normally, again, I can do one, and you have any of these views. I just right-clicked to get to any part. Your right-click, remember I told you, is kind of like your best friend here. But when you start a query, you will have no tables here. And again, I can create a query through the wizard, and it'll walk me through it as best it can, or I can go to the design like I am right here and just add my tables from the list. Okay, notice I've got my relationships. Those have to be created for your queries will work. Now, when I have all the fields down here that I want to display or base my query on, then I can either sort them, I can use them but not show them, or show them, or do my criteria. And remember, a criteria is a condition using greater than, less than, relational operators. And then I could do other things. We're not required at this point to work with those. This is a simple query. If I need to rearrange any of these, don't delete it and start all over. I could take, and once I get my down arrow, select this, and I could just move it to another place. Okay, so let's say I wanted Smith. So I could go in the criteria and type Smith. And it's only going to bring up the Smiths. Okay. If I want it to bring up that they did not type in a last name, it's blank. I could say is. And then it's going to bring up all these. But I could say is null, meaning that there's nothing in there. Okay. And it's going to tell me returns a Boolean, which means true or false. True, it'll show it. False, it won't. On the information. No valid data is null. Okay. So I could put that on any one of these fields, like the rental day out. If they forgot to put the rental day out, I could do it is null in there. Now, there's multiple ways to get these answers depending upon how you formulate your criteria, but you can stick with the basic ones. Okay? Again, these relationships must exist. So again, I can double click on it and see that I have created one. My primary key of customer is to my foreign key in rental. They are the same. And notice it only includes rows that they're equal. If your relationship does not exist and you try to run this query, you're going to wind up with your rentals probably duplicated for every customer out there. So I'll probably again wind up with like 600 instead of 6. So hopefully these queries will help you. To get the field down into the bottom, I can simply double click and it will add it. I can click and delete and it will take it away. I can create update queries, add queries, several different types. But again, we're keeping it pretty simple. The most complicated is probably the update. Hope this helps you.